Hello students, I am Sana from AIOU-COL Open University, Pakistan. Until now, you have learned basics of JavaScript, its syntax, elements, events and core methods. And today in this tutorial, I am going to give you an overview of DOM. As you know that the web pages are basically documents, and these documents have different representations. These can either be shown in the web browser or as a HTML source, but are same in both cases. DOM is just another representation of these web pages. DOM stands for Document Object Model. DOM gives access to all the elements on a web page. It can store all the document in form of objects. It provides unique way to display, store and modify the document. This is the hierarchical structured representation of the document and more specifically of the window opened in the browser. The Document Object Model, DOM, works as the middleware for HTML and XML web pages. All of these objects in web pages are connected together into a well-defined hierarchy. We can say that DOM actually creates the link between script and the web page. So we can modify the web page properties through script. We can do a lot of interesting stuff by using DOM intelligently. Let's have an overview of the methods. Let's understand these two terminologies first. Actions, values. Actions are DOM methods that you can perform on HTML element to change them, and values are the properties of HTML elements that you can change or set. For further clearance of the concept of DOM methods, their way of calling, actions and values, let's do a practical example of it. Open the notepad. Specify the title as DOM methods. In the body section, create a paragraph with ID demo. Document.getElementById is the method which requires the element in the HTML code having same ID, where inner HTML property is used to get or set the value of that HTML element. It sets the value of the HTML with ID demo to this text. Now save the file and run. You can see the text appears as soon as web page loaded. As you know that the interaction of JavaScript with HTML is handled through events, so events occurred when the browser loads a page. When we click on a button on web page, that also clicks to an event. Some common and most using events can be pressing any key, closing a window, resizing a window, etc. These events are used to execute JavaScript coded responses, which causes buttons to close windows, messages to be displayed to users, data to be validated, and virtually any other response. Events are basically part of the level 3 document object model, DOM, and every HTML element contains a set of events which can trigger JavaScript code. Let us start by doing an example of it. Open the notepad. Specify title as DOM events. change text is the function we will create later in JavaScript code. Now in script tag, create change text and pass ID to it. It will set the text to text has been changed. Close the script tag. Now save the file and run it on browser. Let's click on the sentence. It calls the event and the text is changed. Okay students, this is it. Hope you enjoyed learning DOM. See you in my next tutorial. Till then, take very good care of yourself.